So we're going to go on to the Eden Centre, if that's okay.
Yes, that's fine. Hello, everyone. My name's Kerry, and I work in the Eden Centre. So Eden Centre, actually, they work with academic staff. We provide training and guidance to improve their practice, but we do a lot of partnership projects with students as well. So the Eden Centre consists of a very large team. So we have academic developers, and we've got Akile here, who is an academic developer, but also the head of inclusive education. And we've also got learning technologists. So they work with technology for learning, teaching and assessment. My name's Kerry, and I work as a learning technologist for the inclusive education team. And the main reason I'm here today is to tell you about a new tool that I think might be beneficial to lots of you. It's called Panorama, and it's a plugin for Moodle. If you don't know what Moodle is the LSE's virtual learning environment, and it is where academic staff, teaching staff will upload teaching materials for you to access for your courses. And what Panorama will do, it will allow you to convert content to alternative formats. It's going to be ready when you start. It's online, but there's an update at the moment, and it'll be ready for you to use at the start of the term. So what I'm going to do now, unless Akile wants to add anything, I was going to do a little brief demo. So my slot's very short. I don't have any slides, but I just want to show you what it is. So I'll just share my screen. Just want to check, can you all see the Moodle course page? Yeah, great. Okay, so if you haven't seen it before, this is Moodle, and it is the virtual learning environment, and you will have various courses set up on there for you to access materials for your teaching. What's been added that wasn't there before is this tool I mentioned called Panorama. And what you'll see is next to any content that your lecturer has uploaded is this little accessibility button. And if you click on it, it opens up a menu, which gives you a variety of options. So firstly, you'll see that you'll be able to actually download the file in its original format, but you can also convert it to different formats. So for example, here, I've just opened, I've clicked on the menu next to some PowerPoint slides, and I can convert it to a PDF. Not that PDF is very accessible, but you might want to do that. You can also look at it in high contrast. So you can toggle that on and off for better visibility. There are also options for text to speech, which is very handy. And I don't think you'll be able to hear this, but it will read out the content to you. And I won't go through every single example, but you'll see that also you can convert it to a text file. You can download it into Braille format, a podcast, which you could then export and listen to on your phone. I should have mentioned the EPUB format. It depends, all the formats that are available will depend on what the original format is in. But there's also this new function where you can actually even translate the content to another language, which I think is quite interesting. So this is a new tool. And from the student point of view, I think it looks very useful indeed. I forgot to mention that from the lecturer's point of view, they can actually check the accessibility of their content. So they'll get told if something they upload isn't very accessible, and they'll be given suggestions on how to improve it, which is quite good. As you can see, it's fairly intuitive, but we have got guides which will be available on, there's Eden Digital, and they have many guides on there for students, and there will be guides on there for this if you need them. But also I'll be providing guides to the Disability and Wellbeing Service and Life as well. If you did have any problems with it, in the first instance, you might want to speak to your lecturer. Normally, when you have technical problems, you contact DTS, and if they can't resolve it, then they can come back to us. But also, of course, if you have any suggestions on, or any issues with it, you can always get in contact with the inclusive education team in the Eden Centre. So that's it really, unless Akile's got anything to add. It's just a very sort of brief introduction to the tool. Is that okay? Yeah, okay. So I'll just stop sharing my screen. So hopefully you'll find that useful. We didn't have it last year, so it's an exciting development.